What's up, guys? It's Max from East Coast Lax, and today I have another stringing video for you guys. I'm going to be stringing up this Rabil High School. It's Rabil, one of Paul Rabil's first heads. As you can see, it's very pinched and most likely, if not definitely, illegal. But I wouldn't be using this anyways on the field because I had this signed by him right there. And he came to Annapolis to one of the Lacrosse Unlimiteds, and I had him sign it for me along with a poster and a old pair of gloves. Alright, well, actually I'm using String King 2X mesh. You guys saw me unbox this a few days ago, and if I do this right, this should be a mid-high pocket, real tight channel. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright. Come on. There we go. Jeez, these holes are really tight. They seem like they're wide on the outside, but they get really narrow on the inside. Alright, so first we're going to do an SI. Yeah, do an SI. We're going to do another SI right here. And then we're going to do one more SI, and we're going to start to do just regular interlocks and twos to make the pocket. Alright, here we go. We're going to do one interlock. Let's see, hold on. And right here we're going to double up to give the mesh a little more slack to make the pocket. Come on. These holes are so narrow. Good. With this head, since it's signed and everything, when I finish stringing it up, I'm just gonna put it on and hang it up on my wall. Yeah, I used the Rabil 2 my whole, all last year, because it was a really good head. It was just extremely pinched, and so the reason I stopped using it was actually because, well, this part right here started flaking off, and it almost got too illegal to play with. If it wasn't already, I almost couldn't catch. The ball would get stuck in the throat, which wasn't good, so I just stopped I just stopped using it, and I don't know, I think I got the Lakota after that. Either the Lakota or the Superpower. One or the other. Both great heads. One of my favorites. One sec, let me just tie this off real quick. I saw this video that it didn't really make me mad. It was just I was kind of annoyed when I saw it. It was titled "The Fastest Lacrosse Stringing," and this dude, he strings up a stick in like 5 minutes, and it was cool how fast he did it, but it was terrible. The pocket was terrible. You could tell he was just doing it to just be fast. I mean, I think when you string up a stick, it needs to be good quality, because there's people out there who can't afford to have a good quality stick like the ones that you've seen me string up or the ones that I have. And if you're able to string up a good stick, don't take advantage. Actually, yes, take advantage of it, but like when he did it, it was not good looking. It was the pocket. It was just a big bag pocket that went from up here to down there. He just did like interlocks for everything, or just some crappy knots, and it was really bad looking. It's kind of funny the way it looked at the end, because it was so bad, but yeah, it is what it is. I just hope he doesn't sell that to anyone, because that's it. I think he did it for a store he was working at or something, and I just hope he's not giving that to anyone, because that was it looked like a factory strung stick. How poorly it was put together. That was my little rant. Sorry about that. I just had to get that off. Alright, back to the stringing. Hold on. Wait a second. Sorry about this, guys. It's taking a little bit longer than it should. Alright, so here it is. It doesn't look the greatest right now. I mean, it actually doesn't look that bad. Whoa. Sorry about that. Alright. Yeah, it actually looks pretty nice right now. The channel isn't as tight as I'd like it to be, but it still is really tight and nice. Yeah, it looks good. I'll throw in some nylons and maybe some shooters and stuff like that. and I'll show you guys that in the next video that I make. Also, the last video I made was of the Superpower, and I strung that up with East Coast mesh, and I told you I'd show you guys what it looked like after I finished putting in all the stuff, like the nylons and everything. And originally, here it is now. Originally, I had a shooter in. I put one shooter, but I went to my practice and tried playing with it, and it was so whippy. It was terrible. So I took that out and just left it with this nylon, and it still whips a little bit, but not nearly as much as it did, and it's so nice. It's got a great amount of hold, and it just looks perfect. Performs well, and it might, like, I'm thinking about replacing one of my backups with this, which is so nice. I'm not my gamer. My gamer is still that Surgeon 500 strung up with East Coast mesh that I got from lax.com, because that's amazing. But yeah, I mean, that's that. And give you one more look at the Rabil 2. I'm gonna have to go in and pound the pocket and stuff like that, but it doesn't actually look too bad right now. So yeah, so like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and peace out guys, I'll see you later.